Good evening everybody and welcome back to my channel. I am Lebo1985 back with Hogwarts Legacy this week. So, quick catch up on last week. So I've spoken to Natty and we've decided we're gonna maybe go a bit rogue to get some more evidence for one of the teachers, can't remember her name. But whilst doing that, I also came across a stranger, so I've started to learn a bit more about Merlin. I can't remember the stranger's name. I think another professor or researcher, and that. So I'm going to help her out for a bit with like a side quest, and yeah. So I've learned a bit more as well about another type of enemy. So we're going to be continuing through with that. So I need to get some mallow sweet from the trunk. So we're gonna see what we got.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
Oh, I will. Thank you very much.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Okay. Oh, talking about this one. Okay.
Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
How many are there? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so there's only 3 of those. No, okay. What's here? What is it?
Fire might work. These are pyres after all.
Oh, yes, of course.
Incendiary.
1.
Flames make the pyre sink.
That's because I couldn't get them all to sync at the same time. Okay, we have to... 1. Okay. Got to... Oh no, okay.
3 of these pyres are...
Yes. 1. 2. Oh no, I'm better off going... 3. Oh.
It seems the pyres sink if you don't light the others quickly enough.
Yes, I know.
Incendiary.
1. Got to get really close to it. 2. 3. Right, done it. Whew. What?
Yes, how beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow soup, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Yay! Interesting. I'm gonna have a quick word with this.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
Hello? Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley, of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool, essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know of your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Aha. No, I need to... This must be the dock. This is going to take me a while, I think. Oh, there you go.
This must be where the Pinch-Smedley family astrolabe is.
Oh, did I find it? Yes, I did.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Okay. Okay, that didn't really take that long.
Difficult.
Okay, I need to, I think... Ooh, dry already.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again, and I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Yay! Ooh, I've got a mask as well. Okay, so now... Done that little one. Where do I need to go? Oh, it's probably not Hogwarts. Exit. Okay, so we're going to go for the south wing. Let's travel there. Excellent. Cool. So, let's back here. Hogwarts ground. Clock Tower courtyard. Interesting. Scope knows about that book you found. Is it missing something? Scope does not believe it is safe to speak out in the open. Scope has left another note across the bridge along the circle of rocks. Take care, tell no one about this.
Scrope? Who's Scrope?
Okay. Search for the next note. just blooming came here. What is this here? Things around.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Almost there. Head for the pumpkins, just down from the stone circle. Look inside one of them. You may be able to help poor, broken-hearted Scope.
Pumpkins. Oh, I think I know just the place.
Is this a trap? Not very much, as though... The young Slytherin must be exceptionally curious by now. Meet Scope by the water's edge, by the broken docks.
Down to the water's edge. This had better not be a trick.
Interesting.
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. I've been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Happy to help, especially if you can shed light on the book.
Scrope is grateful. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
Tell me more about this treasured ring.
It's adorned with the Black family crest. The headmaster would be pleased with Scrope for returning it.
How did you injure your ear?
The Blacks have a tradition of decapitating their house elves when their service is no longer required. One day, dear Apollonia was understandably frustrated with Scrope and got a bit too eager with a cleaver. Scrope was able to convince the sweet girl of his value and now views this small injury as a reminder of her good heart.
How did you know that I'd found a book? And that it's missing pages?
Scrope and the other house elves are good at staying out of sight. Scrope hears and sees many things in the castle. Scrope knows how to keep secrets.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages. And the ring.
Okie dokie. Let's go. Wow. Oh no. Okay, I've got to get better. Your journey has ended. No, it has not. Oh, this is going to be a bit of annoying. Okay. I need to do the combos. also there's another one here. Interesting.
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
Toast. Interesting. Because it wants to eat.
Could it be? A visitor?
Uh-oh.
Oh. Ooh. Ah. The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
The house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. She simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages?
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's sure to cause the most chaos. He dropped them after a particularly aggressive romp through the library.
Why did I need the toast to get in here?
Oh, that was Apollonia's idea. Seems some squids love toast. They should have taught you that at Hogwarts.
I think I can guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After that, I felt, well, light-headed. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
Oh, okay, so... gonna look for some treasures.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Okay, is there anything else around here? No, not really. Just swirlies.
Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollina's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
Phew, that boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to House Elves.
Cool, right. Need to learn disarming charm before I can follow Richard Jackdaw's ghost into the Forbidden Forest. Hey, I'm right at the top. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Let me just... Right, let's explore a bit. Feel like
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Ooh. Need to do something.
Incendio!
Okay, so I need to... Feels like that needs to go on there. Can I push it?
Incendio! Levioso! Rebellion!
Need to... Something with this, and I don't know what. Hold on, maybe I've got to put it around this way. Try that.
Repair!
No. That is not what I'm looking for.
Lumos.
Here Whatever is that? Do I need to stand on here and do it? Okay, hold on. Something to do with that. But I kind of can't really figure out much more as to why. I've got that there. I've got that there. That needs to go on there, but I can't get that there. Why
Rebellion.
not?
Incendiary.
Nope. Can I pull it down? Has to come down. Okay. I don't know why, but something a bit more down here. Oh, okay, on the other side. Or is it there was something underneath that? That's where that. This was here.
Rebellion.
Anything here? No. Could only put it down. Where did it land? Oh, hold on. Oh. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. I need to get that in here.
Incendiary.
This looks intriguing. Lumos.
Interesting. Found a few things out here.
Incendiary.
Oh. Okay. Let's. Can I do anything here? No. Okay. It's interesting. Oh. That is now. Oh. convinced I'm going to get this Merlin thing done, and I don't know why. Something about it. I'm gonna have to come back, I think, to that. Right. Let's have a little bit of an exploration, because we've got a few things going on here. Ooh. What's in here? Got some cool things. Groundkeeper's tools. Interesting. Okay. Ooh. Interesting. Oh, wrong one. Wrong one again. That one. Map button. Okay. So, where are my quests? Okay. I can't do that. Turn to the defense. Okay. Let's track that quest. Okay. Nah, so it's gonna be Hogwarts, I think. Oh. Okay, where's the world map? Ah. Okay, let's travel there. Interesting. Hmm. Wow, that's not annoying much. Jeez. Okay. A few things to collect. Going to collect lots and lots of...
Lumos.
Oh no. What I want to do is... Interesting. Got a few things to collect. Loot. Always good. Nice. Going to collect as much of that as I can. Exciting.
They come up to me. I'll stick them up in the
Okay, this could be interesting. I'm going to make my way over here first, I think, before I go for the poachers. Ooh. Search. Cool, got some coins. What I do need to do, wow, quite a few things here. Oh wow, there are lots of poachers and everything around. So I'm going to save the game here. Right, so I'm going to save the game there, and I will continue this next week. I feel it's best to stop while I'm ahead, because otherwise, yeah, it's just kind of not really. Yeah, I don't want to get into a fight that I then can't do at this point. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there for now. So yeah, I've gone through a few things, learned some new things. Lots of bits of the story are sort of coming together and things like that. So yes, interesting. And I found some more treasures as well. I need to really actually take a look at some of the bits that I've found. So I might want to sort of switch up while I'm wearing my cloak and stuff. I'll have a look at that as well. So yeah, I'm doing well. Really chuffed with that. Go me! So on that note, I'm going to be leaving it there for this week. So thank you so much, everybody, for joining me this evening. I am Lebo1985. You can find me on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, DLive, Kick, TikTok, Wazda, and Discord. I am also on X and Instagram, but I'm gaming Lebo1985 on those two platforms. So want to pop along to my socials, my channels, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and let me know your thoughts on the games that I'm playing. And if you've played it as well, what did you like? What did you not like? You know, I'm sort of starting to feel the controls are feeling a bit more intuitive now for me, especially since I changed controller, because although the buttons are physically in the right place that I've been pressing, it has been confusing when I'm looking at sort of is it X, Y, A, B, etc. So yeah, I feel like that has helped. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there for this evening. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will catch you next time. Until then, bye for now.